So, how was your weekend?
My weekend was very interesting.
Oh, well, I think that we should do a total weekend vent,
Okay.
which is
Weekend
like
Venti?
weekend venti.
Okay.
We can vent.
All right. Who do you
What
want
we
to
vent
start?
out? Let that shit out. Let it rip, Tuppence.
I have some issues with the father of my children.
Oh,
My
girl, you
ex-husband.
preaching to the choir.
I know
You
I
preaching
am.
to the choir
I
now.
know I am. So, in 2 years, actually 2.5 years, he has seen our 4 children for a total of 12 hours.
Oh my goodness, 12 hours?
Yeah.
That's
it's
a
hard.
lot.
It's a hard life as a single father.
Right. That's so much time for a father to put in 2 years. A whole 12 hours?
On the plus side,
Oh
he'll
my
tell
God.
people, I have seen my kids for 12 hours over 2 years.
Oh my God.
And
you know what? Applause to you. No.
So he even took me to court for contempt, trying to claim that I keep the children from him. Where?
That vile troglodyte.
So he canceled on another weekend visitation. He's awarded every other weekend, and he canceled on it, saying, as a person that owns his own business, he has a motor job, and having the 4 children there would be hectic.
Wow. Right. Excuses after excuses after excuses.
And that's what I pointed out.
Well, girl,
it's in the court app.
That's crazy.
It's fine. It is crazy.
That's crazy.
I just don't get how men, when they don't have access to the woman anymore, they don't want anything to do with the children. But then they try and tear down the woman by using the children and take them through the court system and the family court system, making up ridiculousness, making her spend money, and just keep going with the financial side of it and everything. But that's sad.
He sounds like a lot of men that are fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, and it really what you should be thinking is like, oh my goodness, we're gonna yodel to the fact that they're fuckers. Okay,
here's the 12 hours.
That's gonna make you like
here's the 12 hours.
Okay,
the 12 hours you spent with the children.
He
over
should get
2
a yodel
years.
for that.
He should.
Okay,
here we go.
Yodel, you fucker.
I like that. The remix.
I think I'm there.
All right. You fucker. I can get on board with this.
That felt kind of good.
It did.
I didn't get no kegel in that one though, but that felt.
I
good.
did it for you.
Okay, well, thank you.
Kegel power.
Okay, thanks for that.
How was your weekend?
You're not gonna believe it, but see, you different. Maybe you're not different, but I'm like, look here, I need a goddamn break. Okay,
I do.
What you do is drop them motherfuckers on his step like they kittens. I know. Okay, all right, I'm playing.
Not really. The way I would drop my kids off the ASPCA before his house for that is fucking crazy. There is no way.
He tried.
Right.
My children's father, he tried. And and my daughter, she was just crying. It's like, oh, you can't come. I don't really have, nothing for y'all to eat or whatever. She said, Mommy, Daddy said we can't come because, he can't get no food right now. And it's all right if it happened. I'm like, oh, word.
You didn't pack lunch?
I said,
I will pack
tell Daddy
breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
I put cereal, milk. I put a stick of butter. I put noodles in there. I sent homemade pasta with the chicken. I'm like, oh, food, that ain't going to be a problem. Here's the food. Packed them up. And they was gone.
Oh, they went.
It wasn't the day they were supposed to go because it was like,
okay.
So that next day, off we go to the moon, Alice.
You had to drop him off though.
Well, but guess what? You know what? I think that one thing is for sure is peace.
Right.
You can't let nothing steal your peace. Your peace is not for sale. At least mine's is not.
It's priceless.
It's that's all you got that keeps you sane for real
Right.
and still so that you can function.
Right.
And it's like, you know what? I do got to put in some work. I got to send this. I got to drive them all the way there. I got to go back and pick them up and drive them all the way back. But fuck it.
4 miles is as far as I go for that.
Guess what? I'll take it. Like, and it's just, and it goes by so fast. It's quicker than a minute, man.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Quicker than a minute, man.
Yeah. I've had them so quick.
Push pop.
A minute is a fucking treat.
Yeah, man. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're doing, Tuppence. Because see, like a minute to ejaculate, that's really fucking fast. But you know, I do stand-up comedy. Right? I'm a comedian.
Right.
A minute
that's why people
on the stage, if you are fucking sucking, that minute can feel like an hour. Right. It's not the same for the 1 minute man, you know, with the, you know what I mean? That 1 minute,
him,
but maybe
just not
think,
for you.
You think that shit felt like it lasted a long time for the
to
man?
Him?
You think so?
Yeah, they think.
No, get out of here. No,
come on.
You know what? You think so?
Yes.
That's so sad.
We should yodel. Walk around. We should yodel because I've had a guy that's done that and pre-mead and freaking blew off with 3 pumps, and he still walked around like, you know,
yeah.
So either he felt good about the fact that he got a load off, or he felt good about the performance. Me, if I did that as a guy, be responsible for the emergency button for turning that off, I would be having my head down, tail between my legs, and I just wouldn't walk around like that. But I've had a guy do that and then walk around like
you didn't see that show. It was a show. I think it was it Insecure? Anyways, the guy had this like, oh my God, it was tiny as hell. No, it was Harlem.
It was my life.
It was Harlem. See,
it was my life.
Right. I think you had a guy like that. That's Push Pop. Isn't that Push Pop? It's like, right?
Yeah,
it's right there.
Coincidentally, but that's the under a minute guy. So.
Oh no, he's a Push Pop and a minute man.
Yep.
Oh man, so he's a shorty and a quickie.
Yeah.
I think we should yodel for him because that's sad.
It is sad. All right. I'm going to cry while I do this.
Yole.
You got to do fingers on it.
God, it's so horrible, Mr. Push Pop.
I was so misled on that. You want to know, and I think a lot of women can relate to this. All right.
What's that?
So guys are like, oh, like I'm so good at, and I'm the best you ever had. And you were like, oh, okay.
What the hell is it? What is that?
Know what that is.
No, why the hell did you
eat in the box?
But that's not even a box. That's a V.
What do you look like down there?